evening, America, and welcome to Cold War News, where we report on stories happening that's shaping our nation during the growing conflict of democracy and communism. As the United States competed with the Soviet Union for influence around the world, many Americans pushed the country closer to its promises of freedom and equality.
We focus on the civil rights movement and how events here in the United States affected America's image during the Cold War.
In 1954, the Supreme Court made a historical ruling in Brown v. Board of Education declaring segregation in public schools unconstitutional.
The court stated that separate educational facilities were inherently unequal, overturning years of legal segregation across the country.
This decision became one of the biggest victories of the civil rights movement. It challenged racial discrimination in education.
The ruling was also important during the Cold War. The Soviet Union often criticized the United States for segregation and racism, claiming America did not truly support freedom or equality.
By ending school segregation, the United States hoped to strengthen its image as a democratic nation and defend itself against communist criticism.
Across the world, communism is spreading. In communist countries, governments control newspapers, schools, and even what citizens are allowed to say.
But here, in the United States, we believe in freedom, opportunity, and democracy. Our nation must stay strong to protect the American way of life. Defend freedom, stop communism. Despite the Supreme Court ruling, many schools resisted integration in Arkansas. That resistance led to national attention.
In 1957, 9 African American students attempted to attend Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Arkansas Governor Orville Favis ordered the National Guard to block the students from entering the school.
President Dwight D. Eisenhower responded by sending federal troops to escort and protect the students.
The image of soldiers protecting the students were seen around the whole world during the Cold War.
The United States wanted to show other nations that democracy can enforce laws, protect citizens, and improve injustice.
America stands for freedom, equality, and opportunity. While other nations live under communist control, America has the power to speak freely and create change. Together we can build a stronger America and defend democracy.
In 1963, Americans gathered in the nation's capital for one of the most important civil rights demonstrations in history.
More than 250,000 people marched in Washington, D.C., demanding jobs, freedom, and equal rights.
The event became famous for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, where he called for equality and unity.
The peaceful march showed the world that the Americans were fighting for civil rights through democracy and nonviolent protest.
During the Cold War, events like this were important because the United States wanted to appear as a global leader of freedom compared to the Soviet Union.
The civil rights movement changed the United States and also shaped how the world viewed America during the Cold War.
As Americans continue fighting for equality, the nation worked to prove that democracy and freedom were stronger than communism.
Tonight's stories remind us the Cold War was not only fought with weapons and politics, but also with ideas of freedom, equality, and justice.
As America tries to lead the world against communism, many citizens challenge the nation to truly live up to its promises.
Reporting history as it happens. This is the Cold War tonight. Good night, America.